So can we do a little slide check just to make sure the noise isn't too loud, like we're all on the same fucking level?
If you want bass today, we should plug in a XLR for bass.
Yeah, I'm plug in an XLR real quick if you want to do that. Hey, turn that down over to underline it, you know what I mean? How the underlining. Still like good, you know. So, anyways.
The gain on this is at 0.
When you're talking, I'm going to say a couple things. Nothing's promised in these times except politicians lie, and the times are looking greater than the Grim Reaper. And so, when we go through these little journeys in life of meditations and into epiphanies of Big Ha and into everything that matters of existence, we spend these little times in these things we do like this together sometimes, as we look for something like when we're struggling, which I struggle every day with not to give in. Why it's a fucking constant struggle. I believe in sinking my fucking teeth and getting my last fighting breath, and I'd much rather die standing up than on my fucking knees any fucking day. And it's never gonna fuck something about being pretty, but it is about something trying to find something beautiful in a really fucking ugly world. And sometimes it's just looking at a flower, some nature, something that sometimes our eyes refuse to fucking see because we're caught up in these cities of fucking structures without fucking purpose, which is actually a label name that I've always kind of thought about, all these structures of music and the things we do without purpose. But I also wanted to also say, which my friend Rush has worked with, done stuff on LA, what I want to say is happy to see you because you're like one of my longest life fucking friends, and same with you. Eric said this is like one of the things that's beautiful about touring is, and I met a lot of new people here tonight, so, and I would also give you a shout out for good old your label and helping us out. Like, you know, sitting there right now, doing these side tracks for it. Thanks for y'all sticking around. If you want to move up and make us not feel like such a audience, that's cool, but if you don't, that's cool too. Just watch my food. But also, I try to make a better change in this world too. We're living in, but don't overextend yourself. And
Do we need anything else?
oh, I also want to just say thanks to Productive Collapse for singing right.
The first song after the soundtrack.
Are we just running the sound check real quick with this noise? Are we going to sound check half of it real quick? Just like a quarter of it real quick to see how it sounds. Let's just do getting this to see my vocals. So I'll just do that, and then we'll stop and start out the noise like we do. The first track of the set's noise, you know, always. So we'll do a sound check with after the noise with the first song. Yeah, just sound check the noise. No, we don't start out the set with that. We start out with noise, always, then into that song. You know that. You know this. Wrapped up inside in a farewell God. Nothing but you can hear someone you love like a dog for them to finally leave. And you wonder why He was just busting knives on late night streets. And he got what you need. Dirty you! We all got what we needed from this capitalistic mess. I've been trapped in. How about you? We're ruled like cowards. It's strangled. You know it? Do you feel strangled? That song's about how you should never care how anybody else views you. Do your own fucking thing. And number two, this next song we're gonna play is the first song, Jeff Landgraf. And me and Roberto became a structure big enough to be a noise. He's not here tonight, he's still a part of us. And he still does writing. He has a husband, deals with anxiety. And also another important person that's important is no longer part of this band is our friend Rain. And they both done a lot for me on this list over the years, so yeah, they're always with us. So Jeff's still in it, but this song's not going to feel like it, so let's go. Faulty mic-ish. So, we've been doing a couple days of their song. Their singer Whitney got sick, so they couldn't be here. Christian lovers had a family emergency. Pain Chain, they were dealing with mental health issues. But we'd much rather people take care of what they need to fucking do than be out doing something harmful to themselves, even though I like harming myself. Probably why I'm involved in this stupid shit. I like emotional harm and I like just beating the fuck out of myself, I guess. Because the world doesn't beat us up enough. But thanks, Dagger, for being here too. We started coming with the K journey. And maybe what's coming Palmdale tomorrow for the free show. Cheers. Don't clap. You'll build them up. I've been trying to break them down like the military, you know? So, don't want to know that they're doing a good job. Just do it. That's it. I made a friend like Christian. It's his birthday. So say happy birthday. That's really fucking cool. I'm glad you were born. And here, the rest of the year, I've got the Battle Award. This song goes out to anybody who's trans, gets hate from the system, for loving someone you want to love, for being born in the wrong body. You know, fuck these times. This song was written by Rain and me. So, thank you. Hey, it's okay. You know, I think we need human contact. We need these things sometimes. But we have to learn how to be good in our own skin and not care what anybody thinks of. Because of isolation, that was what that song's about. Sometimes you have to be just fine with yourself. That we're born alone and we're dying alone. And the first song we played when I was on that split. 2. Drink water. We want to see you live for the capitalistic state to keep you alive. So we have fucking slaves. Not me, them. But think about it. We're there. We're fucked. Thank you. We appreciate these friendships. Find your light in the darkness. Find that thing that blooms. And there may be something that feels like it never grows again. But then you feel it, you see it, and you don't know what the fuck it means, but you're here, fucking your way out of existence. The maybe give existence to some other being when there's a planet on the field with our semen.